Cordial greetings. My name is Isaiah Guzman Vega. I'm a student. I'm getting a degree in mathematics, in the university UNAD, Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia. Here we're gonna talk about a topic that is discussed for the subject Colombian education. And the question is the next. I quote, the question we can ask, how far bilingual education programs for majority language speakers in Colombia today are actively helping towards the creation of a more understanding, a more tolerant society, and not only providing a way to better jobs and higher standards of living for the graduates? That's the question. So the first thing we're gonna say about this is that the bicultural debate is really interesting, because as a society we tend to value more two things. First, what the foreign media and entertainment world show us what is important. We believe that that's important, especially American culture, because as the biggest exporter of culture in the world, through Hollywood, through the movies, through TV, they have perpetuated the idea that American culture and the American dream are the biggest inspiration for every human being in the world. Also, we tend to value as a society what is profitable, because now the industry is moving a globalization, and the English language as the global language is pushing for the importance, everybody is pushing for the importance of everybody learning the English language. And rightfully so, because you will be ignorant to not consider and recognize where the world and where the economy is going. But we need to consider other factors. Here in Colombia, we have different cultures that we can appreciate too. For example, we have the Arhuacos, who are an Amerindian people who speak a language of the Chiccha family and inhabit in the southern slopes of the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta in Colombia. Here we have a member of the Arhuac community. He's wearing the traditional outfit. He also have a bag, a mochila, which is knitted by themselves, and el poporo, which is a traditional item that they used to. This is a couple of years ago. This is 2015. So, our job as a member of society is that we need to appreciate these cultures that we have in our country. And this is something that we all have to do as a whole. For example, the government, specifically the Minister of Culture, maybe with a bill that organizes events where this culture can be showcased to the general public. The citizens that are bilingual, bicultural, should have a willingness to share and educate all people around them, other citizens, on what the culture is about. And as teachers, for example, us who are in the field of education, we have to do something that the article mentioned that I think is really interesting. And I quote, teachers need to be able to help their students develop intercultural competence, as well as linguistic, sociolinguistic, and discourse competence. In order to help students in the development of cultural sensitivity, teachers need to be helped to raise their awareness on such issues. So, we all have to put our contribution so we can appreciate the culture that we have in our country, even though it's not American culture, it's not what is gonna benefit us economically. We're gonna do that because we appreciate them, and we're gonna show them with our action that that's the fact. This was my presentation.